everyone, this is Kim Richards here from Rock the Stage NYC here on YouTube and rpmvocalstudio.com on the web for voice lessons worldwide. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, click that little bell thingy there to get notified when the next video comes up, because just being a subscriber doesn't really matter anymore here on YouTube. So check out the links below there. You get both my vocal courses, Breaking the Chains and Vocal Fire, just for $50 for being a cool person and watching this video. If you want to learn more about the courses, you can go to thevoxshop.com. That's TheVoxshop.com. Read about the courses, what's in them, then come back here, click on that link, and get them for half off the price. There's also lists of playlists down there for you, so you can find videos. There's over 350 videos on this channel. The various things having to do with topics and singing and getting gigs and all that. All in playlists below. Check out there to get all the best. If you want to take lessons with me via Skype or here in the studio in New York City, there's also links in there for that. So on to our topic for today. This is vocal compression explained. And that is, I'm going to basically explain what the two versions of vocal compression are and what we can do to sort of start to balance these two things together, because proper singing is a balance of ratios between breath pressure and chord closure. Those are your two types of vocal compression. Vocal compression that happens mainly by breath, and then one that happens mainly by chord closure. By breath is that when I speak loudly, I'm doing mainly breath compression and I get volume. If I do mostly chord closure, I get this sound and I get a kind of strangled, choked sound. I'm not breathing enough. I'm closing the vocal cords on purpose together and I get this kind of choked sound. Singing is putting those two things in proper balance with one another, chord closure and breath pressure. Then later on, you're also intonating it with resonance and all that kind of stuff and articulation. But in terms of compression, this is what we're trying to put in balance, these two things. Now, there is no magical formula, just do 40% of this and 60% of that, and boom, it's great. It doesn't work like that, because the ratios between breath pressure and chord closure changes as you sing the song. Based on the notes that you're singing and the lyrics that you're singing, it changes slightly, and it changes from song to song. So there is no magic formula. The idea is to know sort of what the proper balance is on a kind of neutral ground. That's what vocalizing and exercises helps you do. It helps you kind of balance out the compression and vocal cord closures. Breath compression and vocal cord closure. It helps you do that in various different ways. If you have a good teacher, they show you how to do this in various different ways. I'm going to show you one particular way that I show students how to do this. And that is, we're doing a very simple exercise. It's E-A-I-O-U with an M in front of it. So it's me, me, my, mo, moo. And you go just on a single note. Me, me, my, mo, moo. 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 Right? That sounds like my voice talking higher. You don't think of this as singing. You think of this as talking on pitch. We want to put the brain to put the voice, basically the larynx and the setup, the breathing and the chord closure and the articulation in speaking mode. Now, this is just your baseline setup. When we sing, that will change slightly, but this is kind of our neutral ground starting point. This me, me, my, mo, moo, me, me, my, mo, moo, me, me, my, mo, moo, me, me, my, mo, moo. Right? If we start to slow that down, we elongate the vowels, it'll sound more like singing. Me, me, my, mo, moo. The idea is to not have anything change of how it feels from doing me, my, mo, moo to me, me, my, mo, moo. You're just doing it for longer. You're slowing the vowels down. But the pressure that you're using from the body, the chord closure that you're doing here, does not change. You're just slowing the process down. And this is how we start to balance out the voice into a proper compression level. What I call sort of compression focus, or focus. We're starting to focus the compression. Later on, we learn how to focus the tone as well, so that you're not doing, me, me, my mama, or me, my mama. If you're doing it with your speaking voice, you're not too forward or too far back. Me, my mama. So the tone is sort of focused already. So this is one way, this is one exercise you can start to do to help balance out your vocal compression so that you're not squeezing too much here or just yelling everything. We want to get a nice, slightly elevated from speech. Me, my mama. If I talk here, my exercise is going to be there. A little elevated, sounds a little important. I'm stressing it slightly. I want it to sound important. Like, this means a lot to me. That's the sound I'm going for. I'm not shouting. I'm not yelling. I'm just making it sound important. This is one way you can start to do this on your own. Try this at home and see how it works for you. So next time, this is Kevin. Let's just keep rocking, keep practicing.